Welcome back to the Chisley house, guys. It is a couple days later. In the previous part of the video, you saw us fit up the Mazda, get all the parts ready for paint, make sure they fit up on the car, and they fit up awesome. With my homemade paint booth over here, we can't paint necessarily all the parts at once, so today I'm painting the door and the fender, driver's side. Once I get these painted, hopefully by this afternoon, I can either paint the bumper and the hood tomorrow or later this afternoon. We'll see. If the wind stays down, we might do it today. I'm gonna let the door and the fender cure overnight in the garage here with the heater and make sure it's nice and toasty. Got the dehumidifier plugged up so the moisture level can be adequate so the paint can cure correctly. I'll be letting the parts cure overnight tonight, and I might throw on the door and the fender just to see what we're working with. So yeah, let's get to painting, boys. Alright guys, we finished painting and some mishaps happened. We set up the paint booth right here in the driveway, but the other day it was super windy, and even though I weighted down the arms, I went into the house to grab like something to clean up paint, or I can't remember exactly, but as soon as I went in the house, so I was like, what the was that? So then I went outside, and the canopy was halfway down the road, and the Mazda is actually parked pretty far away so overspray doesn't get on it, but the Mazda actually saved the canopy, and the canopy hit the Mazda, but no damage, thank goodness. To the Mazda. To the Mazda. The canopy is pretty hammered, but we ended up making it work. We moved it into the grass and staked it down. The canopy didn't get hammered. What is this? Damn! It's a fat hole, and half the walls got ripped, and she's over here saying, when you say it's hammered, I'm thinking the leg is like bent in half, so you have to explain to the people that it's not broken. The canopy got hammered, okay? Back to what I was saying. Our door and fender that was freshly painted on the stands, the canopy knocked over as well, and it put a good-sized dent in the door. Little bits right here. And I didn't want to start over and sand it all back down and Bondo it. So my idea is we finished painting it, but I'm gonna try to PDR those. And PDR, for those of you that don't know, is paintless dent removal. So I'm looking to get a kit here soon to get those out. And then, I mean, there's little spots I could always just touch up and repaint. I could repaint this whole door pretty easily, but
got a shit ton of paint.
Yeah, we have a lot of extra paint left over because I got a new paint gun, and the paint gun that I got is sick. So here's my old paint gun. It's just a HVLP, something from China. My father-in-law bought it for me when I first started flipping these cars because he knew I wanted to get into painting. Not too shabby. Still works. I use this for just sealers and primers now. It's my primer gun. And this bad boy right here is my clear coat gun and my base coat gun. So it's just still Harbor Freight stuff because I'm a cheap boy. It's their top of the line HTE gun, the Black Widow. This is actually the new 2.0. There's not much difference from the 1.0, just looks. And the fan on the other gun is on the side, or the fan on my primer gun is on the side, and the 1.0 of the Black Widow has a fan adjustment on the side as well, but this one has it in the rear. and it's just sleeker and lighter. HTE, less paint wasted because it's higher volume onto the panel, and I love this gun so far. It's been spitting out, putting on paint like butter, basically. Very smooth. If I had an actual paint booth, my results would be much better, but we don't, and that's what we're working with. Also, there's not a cup in it right now, but it's a reusable cup, and this saved me a lot of time, this paint job, because on my old gun I'd have to clean it every single time. Okay, I covered the damaged parts. We haven't looked at the hood and the bumper, and I think those are the best out of the parts that I painted, so we're gonna bring that in, and it's the first time we're gonna be seeing it under light as well, so you guys will get to join us for that. I'm not trying to touch the panel. It looks pretty good. The only thing I can really see, but it might go away, is in the base coat. There's maybe like...
I was gonna say, is there lines?
Yeah, there's a touch of lines that I might have not had good enough coverage on.
Mommy, I'm done. But at the same... Yeah, you can see it from this side for sure.
Yeah, but at the same time, I'm painting in the dark.
Mommy, I'm done.
And the clear coat...
Mommy. So when were you painting in the dark?
I mean, there's no lights in there. Like, you want it lit like this so you can see. Now that I'm seeing it, that sucks, but it's not that bad. Yeah, this clear is really good. I messed up on the base though, that sucks. But I mean, there's a little bit of trash, but other than that, and the lines, I think painting in a freaking dark canopy, it came out fantastic. That new gun is money. It's weird because you can't see the lines at all over here, in the, like when the hood's in the dark. For obvious reasons. I mean, probably to the naked eye, we probably won't even see that those lines, unless you're looking really freaking hard. We're just trying to get this thing good enough to drive around and eventually sell. The bumper, on the other hand, looks fantastic. Yeah, this looks money. Looks like it was painted in a professional shop.
This is the best thing.
I mean, there's barely any orange peel too.
Yeah, I know.
I just really hit it real good with the clear and started getting the gun figured out. I mean, on a new gun, that isn't, you know, I can't complain for first time. I mean, the hood is just a learning mistake. I probably have to do another coat or overlap a little more on the wet edge, but maybe the tent was slapping it. I don't know. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it.
How many paint jobs have you done?
This is my second. And much more painting than the last time. The last time I only had to paint a bumper, a fender, and a hood. This time I had to paint a door, bumper, fender, hood, so one more piece, but the door was definitely pretty difficult. Just because of the damage, and like, I know you don't have to paint all this, but I did anyways. Just because I have so much extra paint. Yeah, the fender came out pretty good. Alright guys, well that wraps this up. I'm gonna leave these parts in the garage with the, like I said, the heater up to 70 plus, And the dehumidifier is sitting at a casual 40, just so these can cure overnight and we can start installing them tomorrow. I'm trying to get this car finished up before the weekend so we can start driving it around. We're trying to get rid of our trucks soon, so we'll have 2 rigs really is what we need. All we need. All our parts to put the car together is around the garage right now, and we finally got everything in today, so we're gonna be slapping it together tomorrow and putting on the lower control arm so we can drive it, because that's the only thing stopping it from being safe on the road. Other than that, comment down below anything you want to see us do or what you'd like to see us do. We're trying to slowly build, and cars are gonna start coming out sooner and faster. Videos might be a little bit longer just because life's busy. And the cars are my main priority right now, not YouTube, because that's what makes us money. But yeah, throw a like out there, subscribe, share with your friends. Chisley Bear Studios. We'll catch you in the next video. Drive to thrive. Peace.
Peace.